want low ping, low input delay, and 75 to 200 plus FPS, all you gotta do is watch this video all the way through and copy every single setting, and you'll come out of here crazy, bro. Make sure you go hit the like button real quick, and let's get right into this.
Niggas thinking that they cool, we get them situated. Katie in the wood and I ain't passing, I think I'ma face it. Lil Easy coming for impact, I hope that they can take it. And if you fucking with that bitch, that bone I'm finna break it. Feeling rich, might tote the Glock inside my fanny pack. Niggas be allergic to the money, ain't explaining that. I put the guap on top your head and now you off the map. And I've been running left straight to that paper while I tote the Mac. Put the guys up on my back, yeah, I carry my team. Lately I've been fighting with my conscience, so I'm sipping lean. Can't see through my Cartier, so they say that I'm mean. Twins say I be tweaking with these niggas when I'm off the beam. I think these BBs in my belt, they boost my self-esteem. I'm only 18, but I got guala like I'm Charlie Sheen. They think glass, they feel with hollows and they fucking sting. Bubble beat the scat when I fly past, I make sure that I'm seen.
Turn this off, turn all these ones off. Power and sleep, this is very important. Go to additional power settings. Go to the most you can do. There's always high performance and ultimate performance, right? Then you want to go to change plan settings for whatever you want to do. High performance or ultimate performance, whatever it shows you. Change plan settings, change advanced power settings. Go right over here. You should see wireless adapter power settings, power saving mode. Put this to maximum performance. It should be at like maximum power saving. Put this to maximum performance. Then you go to PCI Express, link state power management. Put this to off. Right? Now that you've done that,
supercharged this RT purse got me activated. Since the jet play with computers, I was educated. Now I take a log and wipe it all and leave them devastated.
Go to storage, and you should see this thing called Storage Sense. Now, what Storage Sense does is it reads your computer for stuff that is taking up space and is sort of wasting your space, and it will try to remove it to keep it, so you keep having a good amount of space. What this does is it actually takes usage from your CPU and it puts it to doing this at all times. So if you want to make sure that you don't use your CPU, which this really affects your input delay, mostly not as much FPS I've noticed from testing. You want to turn this off and then turn it back on when you're not playing. So you want to turn storage off, right? Now that's all you really need to do right here. So you can go right now to graphic settings, right? So now that you actually have Fortnite on, you can launch it, because I need to put this in minimized. So have Fortnite on. Let's put this in window. Let's go on to private, so lobby, right? And now we're gonna go to these three very important things, and then I'll actually have one more secret setting at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that to make sure you have zero ping. Now it's what I use, it's very correct, right? So first thing you want to do is I'll actually restart these things so that you can go with me, right? First thing you want to do is you want to go over to Fortnite, go to details. You should see Fortnite client Win64 shipping.exe. It will have the most memory usage, and you go straight to set priority, and you should be at normal. You want to put this at high priority. This is a very game changer. This will boost your FPS by like 10 or 20. This is very good, right? You can also see what tasks are running in the background. Maybe you can even see if you have a virus or not. This is a very good thing. You want to know how to use Task Manager, right? Next, what you want to do is you want to go to graphic settings, because you have that opened up. Go to browse, and then here's what you do. You go back to Task Manager, go right here, go to open file location, and it will show the exact location of this file, Fortnite client Win64 shipping with the most size. So you'll see this, and you just imitate it right here. Click to the one with the most size. Options, high performance. It will be on let Windows decide, but high performance makes the graphics not as flashy, but just as much as you need, so you get that most performance. So you want to put this at high performance. Now that you've done that, you can close this tab, close this, and you actually are set. You can close Task Manager too. Now that you have Control Panel open, what you want to do is you go to System and Security, System, then you want to go to Advanced System Settings. Now in Advanced, it will say Performance, so you go straight to Advanced, it'll say Performance, Settings, turn every single one of these off. It should say Adjust for Best Appearance, but you actually want to do Adjust for Best Performance. I have this on Custom because I like a few little things. If you want to copy mine, just pause the video. But if you're trying to get the best performance out there, guys, get that 0 ping, good FPS, do this one, right? Now you press Apply and then OK, and you can exit out of this, but do not close Control Panel. Go back to Control Panel, go to Network and Internet, Network and Internet, or yeah, no, my bad. Network and Internet, it should say under that, View, Network, Status, and Tasks. Go there. You want to press the under your Internet one. It should say a little thing that says Connection. This is very important, guys. This will really change how much ping and delay. This is very important. This is probably one of the most important things there is. You go to Properties, right? Then you go to Configure. It should say Client for Microsoft Networks Configure, right? Advanced. Now this is what you need the most. You see all of these guys? You just copy my thing. ARP offload disabled. Auto disable gigabyte disabled. Disabled. This one is how much, this is for how many cores you have. You can actually check how many cores you have by opening up Task Manager, going to Performance, open up your CPU, and it says how many cores you have right here. I have 6 cores. If you have more than 4 cores, you want to use 4 queues, but if you have 2 cores or 1 core, put that down. All right, network address, this doesn't really matter. This disabled. This one, it should say priority and VLAN enabled, but that's disabled. This one doesn't matter. Keep that how it is. Don't mess with that. This one disabled. This one disabled. Speed and duplex. This is very, very important. It usually is at 100, but you want to put this at 1 gigabyte or 1 Gbps full duplex. Now what this does is instead of taking a little bit of network, it will at all times run take as much as like this amount at all times, so that you always have that 0 ping, and the computer doesn't decide how much internet you need. You always say, I need this amount. Now when you always are running that amount of internet, like bandwidth coming through your computer, you'll run 0 ping, guys. 0 ping. Turn this on disabled. This one 128. This one you can put at enabled. These two you can actually keep it enabled. This one's at enabled. This one's at enabled. This one doesn't really matter. Alright guys, then you just press OK, and you should be done for here. Now if you've actually made it this far, I do really appreciate it if you can subscribe before I do the next tip, because it really helps me out. You do not understand, it's just it really motivates me to do what I love doing. So if you guys could quickly go down and subscribe, maybe like the video, maybe you don't even know you're subscribed, maybe you're watching my videos, you don't even know you're subscribed. You really want to make sure you go down and do that really quickly before I go to this next one. Alright, I really do appreciate you subscribing. So now I'm actually going to go to my next setting. So what we're going to do is this is that windowed. So we're actually going to minimize this. And we're going to open up Nvidia control panel. It should pop up. Just give it a second. This is very, very important, guys. This is also a really big game changer. First, you want to go to the one at the top. This looks like so much information. It might be a little confusing, but I promise you it's not that confusing, and you will get used to it. The first one, you want to go to use advanced 3D image settings. Well, this one, right? But what you want to do is you want to go to use my preference, put this down to performance, then swap to this one. Right? After you've done that, press this little blue thing that says take me there. It'll go to manage 3D settings. You want to copy my settings, guys. First one, off, everything off, guys. Everything off, except, and some of them they say none, or they won't let you click them. Well, you actually can click them if they're like you can click them and you want to put it to none or off. The only things you want to keep on is the CUDA GPUs. Here, I'll actually just I'll go like this. Pause the video so you can see all the settings. Right. Then I'll go down to this one. Alright guys, pause the video so you can see all the settings. Oh, very important. This one right here. Yes. Texture filtering. High performance. Very, very, very important. Pause the video so you can see the settings. Max frame rate. Very important. Make sure that's off. Alright. I'm going to go down and you can see the rest of the settings. These are very, very important settings. Alright, there's also this one right here called low latency mode. If you have low latency mode on Fortnite turned on, which is actually right here. Right here. If you have this on in Fortnite, you want to turn it off in Nvidia control panel. But if you don't have this on in Fortnite, and you won't have this on in Fortnite if you have performance mode on, you want to turn this on in control panel. So you can only have one. If you have them both on, it won't work. So I have it on because I actually do use Direct 12. I like that, so I have performance. I have low latency on in here. Alright guys, now that you've actually done that, I'm actually going to go to a few settings in here that makes it easier to play. This one right here, adjust desktop color settings. It should say digital vibrance. It will be at default 50, but you actually want to put that up a little bit. I personally like 66%. It's really to your liking, but I think you really should try this out because when you have these more vibrant colors, you can actually see characters easier because the ground will stay the same green. The green won't be any more vibrant, but the colors of the skins will be very more, it's just way easier to see it and then shoot. So you want to do that. That is actually all that you need to do for here. Okay guys, I really do appreciate that you watched the video all the way to the end. I have my Discord linked in description, my Twitter linked in description for daily updates on different things, and maybe like Amigo little meets with you guys, stuff like that. And I also have the video you're watching right now linked in description. If you've not already seen it, it's a banger. You should really go check that out. Make sure you quickly leave a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and peace out, yeah.